Parenting OCD, 5 tips to get you through the day. Number 1, this is a really important one. Please don't give up hope, because I've been where you are. I've parented a child with OCD and I honestly couldn't see a way out of it. Life was so miserable and debilitating. I just couldn't see an end to it. But you can get there. You can get your life back again. I've done it, so it means you can do it. Number 2, come up with a plan. How are you going to start tackling this OCD? Because unless you start exposing your child to their greatest fears, tiny step by tiny step, they are not going to recover and you're not going to get your life back. So you really do need to come up with a consistent and definite plan of how you're going to start managing OCD behaviour. For us, it was right. I often talk about this. For us, it was actually writing on a big sheet of card every single OCD issue we wanted to tackle, then scoring it out of 10, with 10 being the most anxiety, 1 being the least, and then choosing the lowest scorer. Just word of caution here, they're all going to score pretty high at the beginning, so just get your child to select one if not. And that will become your first challenge. Just break it up into tiny steps. So that's number 2. Come up with an exposure therapy plan of how you're going to tackle OCD. Number 3, stay consistent to that plan. There will be days when it'll be very challenging and very difficult for your child and for you as a family, but it's really, really important that you keep a united front up and you stay consistent with the therapy. If they're having a bad day, and they will get bad days when they'll totally refuse to do any therapy, but then try and do some sort of therapy, even if it's only to repeat the steps you did the day before, because that will help to keep them motivated and consistent with therapy. Number 4, try to find ways to calm their anxiety, because it's anxiety peaking that will generally create these OCD meltdowns. So if there's a time when you particularly know they're going to be anxious, say for example going into school, just do something simple like just put some motivating music on there and sing along to it as you're going into school. Have a happy playlist if you like. That's what we used to do, and that music can work wonders in calming your child when they're going into school. So as I say, when you know they're likely to get really anxious, try and find ways to distract that anxiety so it doesn't develop into a full-blown OCD meltdown. And number 5, this is a really important one. Look after you, because parenting a child with OCD can be incredibly tough on you as well. And you'll find OCD will creep into every conversation and every event. So try and find some time for you, even if it's only a quick 5-minute walk or listen to a favourite playlist, but just take yourself away from OCD and focus on you and have some you time. For me, it's about going to the beach. If I turn my camera around, you'll see that's where I am today, and that's where we spent a lot of our time when my daughter's battling OCD, and it worked wonders for many of an OCD meltdown. When she was having a really bad time, we would just jump in the car, go for a ride, and by the time she came back, her anxiety will have gone right back down again, ready to do her compulsions. So I hope that's helped on my 5 tips of parenting OCD to get you through today. Don't forget to follow me and to like my videos, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.